Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups.
And with these teams, so much talent on offense, you can see the precision they play with.
Yeah, and it shows up in the way they move around the floor. Everyone knows exactly where they're supposed to be.
It's also in the speed in which they set up their offense. They don't waste any time getting into sets.
Now here is Atkins. Pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it.
Reese, no good.
And it's the fever ball. To the paint.
Cunningham.
Chicago with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Now here's Allen. Picked by Reese.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You're making things far too easy for her if you let her get the ball that deep in the post.
Agreed. I couldn't have said it any better myself. You know, you got to do your work early and keep her out of that spot.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Back to Atkins. Pulls up on the wing.
They grab their own miss. And a basket by Cardoso.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Pass to Clark. Indiana again missing. And it's the sky ball.
Now Cardoso. He's guarded by Boston.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Nice low post offense.
So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
Now here's Mitchell. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Atkins with it. She's covered by Mitchell. Here's Allen. It's good from long range.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Pass to Mitchell.
Cunningham with it.
Here's Clark. Inside.
Here's Boston. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
She's one of the best in the league at that. I mean, even with just a tiny sliver, she always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Reese,
guarded by Howard.
Reese gets the bucket.
Indiana trailing.
Boston outside.
Back to Clark. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The 2024 top pick, Caitlin Clark. We've never seen a player enter the league with her level of height, and it's deserved.
It's crazy. I mean, you're talking about Caitlin Clark setting the scoring record for career points in college, shattering viewership records as well. Lots of people excited to see Clark in the W.
And so she's able to get 1 of 2. Fires for 3. Phantom, no good.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Screen by Howard. Down low.
Stolen by Reese.
Stolen by Clark. Mitchell with it.
She's picked up by Reese.
Mitchell, shot's good.
And this is how you execute in transition. Mitchell beating everyone to the right spot and being rewarded.
Outside Reese.
6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2. It goes on Natasha Howard.
What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The first free throw is good.
All right, if you had to choose one player to start a franchise with, who are you taking?
Honestly, this is going to surprise you maybe, but this is an easy one for me. It's A'ja Wilson. She's the force in the league right now, the two-time defending champion.
Oh, I agree. 2 MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and she's still in her prime. A'ja Wilson could get even better.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. The shot's good.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defenders.
Pass to Reese.
Williams.
And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
And the first one drops. Doesn't get the second. And it's the Fever ball, trailing by 2. Pass to Mitchell.
Back to McDonald.
And there's the 3-second violation. Sky making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Banham. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Pass to Reese.
Now Banham. Williams the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banham's shot is good.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Reese. Now here's Onyenwere.
D right on her. Pass to Banham.
And here's Reese.
Back to Nurse. Banham.
Guarded by McDonald.
4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake just isn't going to get it done. Trust me, I learned the hard way.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 9. And she can't stop the run as that misses.
Pass to Onyenwere. Reese.
Banham.
Guarded by McDonald.
Here's Reese. In the hoop for her 3rd make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
Here's Banham. She has 6. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Outside McDonald.
Pass to Mitchell. Wide open look. The Fever rebound. Misses and close. Chicago leading. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. Pass to Turner. Mitchell.
Now here's Turner.
And so the first quarter in the books. It's the Sky up by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Now Clark. Outside McDonald.
Three-pointer.
That doesn't go either for Ari McDonald.
Here's Allen, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Kia Nurse.
One of the advantages for Nurse, she's 6 feet, so tall for a point, allows her to get a clear view of the whole court.
Back to McDonald.
Fires the three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, she's just going to keep burying those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
Here's Banham. 6 points for her. Takes the three.
It's rebounded by McDonald.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Rebound Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Nurse. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Indiana trailing. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Clark outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Allen's shot is off.
You can't let your ego run on offense. And you could see she really wanted to answer that made three with a three of her own.
Banham. She's covered by Clark.
Pass to Onyenwere.
Nurse outside.
Allen with it. Guarded by McDonald.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams. Turner grabs the board.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Outside McDonald.
For 3. Elizabeth Williams pulls it in. Now here's Nurse.
Guarded by McDonald.
Back to Nurse. Pass to Allen. Tries to snap the cold streak, and she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
That one on Turner. And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
And the Fever making a change here. And she makes both free throws. Here's Clark.
Outside McDonald. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Well, if she's hitting from three, McDonald becomes an impossible matchup for whoever gets her assignment.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Making a switch here. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Onyenwede. Atkins with it. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the three ball.
And Tim, talk about an immediate impact. Michaela Onyenwede earning Rookie of the Year honors back in 2021.
Yeah, winning it for the Liberty back in 2021. However, she was traded away before the 23 season when the Liberty were looking for some cap space to build that final super team. But Michaela's done a great job taking that in stride and continuing to play at a high level.
Pass to Onyenwede. Outside Atkins. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And here's Indiana.
It's a three-point game. Clark outside. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
Clean look at the hoop, and give props to McDonald, recognizing the open teammate.
Now here's Onyenwede. She's covered by Cunningham.
Pass to Williams.
Onyenwede.
Shoots. Chicago.
Here's McDonald.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Chicago now. They set the pick. Here's Banham. Buries the long-range jumper.
Of all the players who want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Caitlin Clark outside. And another three for Indiana.
Three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
And it's Atkins missing. So it's Indiana now. To the middle.
Boston right side.
And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Sky trail. Outside Atkins.
Williams sets the screen.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
And given all the success she's had in her career, Ariel Atkins definitely deserves more recognition.
She's a champion, a gold medalist, an all-star, and the first player in WNBA history to make an all-defensive team in each of their first 5 seasons. Put some respect on her name.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Ariel Atkins can do a lot for her team offensively, but she is also a very talented defender. She does a great job forcing turnovers and putting pressure on opposing shooters.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
And as you watch the continued development of the WNBA, it feels like length matters a lot these days.
Well, you're seeing teams putting a major emphasis on getting longer players. It really helps you on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah. With how skilled players are these days and the amount of threes teams take, length can certainly neutralize that.
Boston, no good.
And so it's Chicago with it.
Pass to Reese.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Now here's McDonald. She has 6. Boston.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Howard. Here's Cunningham.
Offensive rebound. Boston, good.
And we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate, as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Man, I mean, this is something you just hate to see.
Yeah, it's a tough part of the game. Hopefully it's not a serious injury.
Atkins with it. She has 5. Pass to Allen.
Reese. Picked by Reese.
Just 4 to shoot. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
On the wing, Harry McDonald. Outside Cunningham.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Turner. She's guarded by Williams.
Pass to McDonald.
From deep. Chicago with the rebound.
Allen with it.
And it's Howard picking her up. Atkins with it. Allen guarded by Howard. The tray. And Allen gets it to go. Indiana trailing.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. The ball is in your court.
Mitchell outside. The 3 from Natasha Howard. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Sky leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the 3 ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
Now here's Atkins. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
How about that? Responding to the 3-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. He goes right to the line and strikes back.
No coverage that time. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And here is Mitchell. She's got 12. And a shot by Howard, no good. Pass to Allen. Atkins. Clock at 6. Here's Reese. She can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard.
Double team on Caitlin Clark. Outside Cunningham.
Here's Clark. Puts up a 3. Off the mark, but only her second miss in 7 attempts. Pass to Allen.
And here's Reese.
Allen, guarded by Howard. And Williams gets it to go.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen with the steal. To the inside, Williams. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Pass to Clark. To end the run. Connects from three-point range.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? Needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Drafted back in 2018, Kelsey Mitchell has spent her entire career with Indiana.
Yeah, and the Fever have yet to make the playoffs with her on the team. It's made Kelsey really overlooked. Quietly, she's carried their offense over the years, put up big numbers, and was an all-star in 2023.
Pass to Allen. Now Atkins. Just 5 on the clock.
Here's Reese.
Guarded by Howard. Out to Atkins. Allen. Goes back up. Mitchell grabs the board.
Now, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
I mean, we already know how good her range is, so I don't know why she's firing from that deep.
Now here's Clark. 19 points in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
She's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Reese. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Caitlin Clark. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And it's tied up with that one. On offense, here are the Sky.
Pass to Reese.
Makes it off the glass.
Well done to finish that one off.
They've been hanging in there.
Yeah, and a chance here to jump on top.
Now here's Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Beyond the arc. That one, no good.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. She's covered by Allen.
Cunningham with the bucket.
The endless motor of Sophie Cunningham. So tough to guard. She's always moving.
Pass to Atkins. Five on the clock. The three is up. Rebounded by the Fever. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
Pass to Reese. Allen. Kick by Reese.
To the middle. Williams. She's covered by Clark. Nice jump shot. Indiana with the ball. 3-point lead. Now here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Down low. Turner with the bucket.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Pass to Allen.
Reese with it.
Atkins. She's covered by Mitchell.
Kick by Reese.
And that one's good. Atkins.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Clark outside. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Outside Atkins. Outside Williams. Allen. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
And Sophie Cunningham has joined the trend of WNBA stars broadcasting in the offseason.
She does a great job. She was on the Suns broadcast last year, able to break down the game so well because, well, Sophie is also playing basketball at the highest level.
That free throw, no good. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. She hits the second from the line. Here's Banham. She's got 9. Pass to Onyenwere. Banham. She's covered by Clark. Nurse with the screen. Here's Banham. Here's the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kia Nurse.
Despite playing a lot off ball as a 2-guard, Nurse has developed a solid passing game.
Clark outside. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kia Nurse. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Banham. Stolen by Clark. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good!
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Fever ahead, up 4. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're set to start up the action in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Here's Banham. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Williams. Six to shoot. And here's Banham. Back to Williams. Turner grabs the board. Outside McDonald. Clark. Inside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That is her first foul of the game. Here's Banham. Pass to Onyenwere. Now here's Williams, defended by Turner. Now Banham. Williams the screen, 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Fever. Clark outside. From the arc. Yes, for basket number 9. She's missed only 2 shots from the floor all night.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
That one drops for her.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
Nurse outside. Now Banham. Williams sets the screen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
What movement from Williams. She's dangerous in the pick and roll going to the hoop.
Outside McDonald.
Clark. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Onion Wade.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. And once again off the mark by Chicago. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Cunningham with the bucket.
Well, not just a perimeter threat. Cunningham is also dangerous on the interior.
Outside Atkins. Williams sets the screen. And Ariel Atkins with the three.
Well, you want to get back into a ball game, knock down three. Another three from her, getting them that much closer.
Well, she knows all about that. I mean, most of her points have come on the three-point shot today.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Onion Wade, shot is good.
Well, you go back to her college days. I mean,